Hey, so thought I'd come on. I wanted to get a message out to as many people as possible. Uh, we need to change the way we treat people. Okay, this is going to be a hard one, so try to bear with me here. We need a little more love in this world. I don't know if you agree with that. I do. I think everyone needs some love. I'm here. We need to look within. We need to be able to see people for the good side. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Everything. So, where I'm sitting now, have appreciation for all of it. I mean, the fan that's going right now, the light that's there, the other lights that are shining, the door that's opening and closing, the product thereof, the bed I get to lay on, my little cute little stuffies. They say hi, and you want to say hi too. They really do, you know. So we need to appreciate things a little more and not expect things right away either. That's another issue. We're all like, oh, I want this. Can I have that? Can I have this? Well, you can ask, yeah, but be patient, please. You're like, oh, why didn't I get it right like then? And I'm like, you can't ask that. You got to stop asking questions too. You can ask for like things that you want, but be patient for them, work for them. Don't think that stealing's the only way you're gonna get it. It doesn't matter. Things could be avoided if we just look at everything and be patient for things. There's more to it. I can't get into all of it right now. I hope this reaches some of you. It's just a start. Anything else before I go, please? Stop hating. Find the good in everything. Who cares if somebody did something wrong? So didn't you. You know what I'm saying? I make mistakes. You make mistakes, but guess what? I love you all. I really do. Make sure you see that. It's I love you all. It's not hate. We've all sinned. I hate to bring up this story because it made me cry. But I ended up killing a starfish. I thought it was already dead. So I brought it home. And then when I get it home, it looked different. Sorry, I'm stupid or something. Bear with me here, but he ended up dying. And I'm like, fuck. So I wanted it to come back to life. So what am I gonna do, right? So I put it back in its water, and I was really praying and hoping, and it got worse. You hear what I'm saying? You trying to see what I'm getting at? I try to play God or something, you know what I mean? I was like, oh God, please, let's make this starfish come back to life. And you know what? It didn't. And you know what else? It kind of got worse. It became not a starfish anymore. So the only thing I could do was put it back together and let it go to rest. So that's with all things that die. Does anyone understand? I hope so. You the fuzzies. We all love fuzzies. Fuzzies. Nice. They're alive too, by the way. There's more. Sees, I'm not sure where, if I should continue right now or not, you know. Yeah, everyone like my new haircut? Yeah, did it. Yeah, you can't really see it, the light's so nice. You can actually see it. That doesn't change who I am, my hair. You know, look at me, for example. Like, where's the first thing you would say? Like, according to my hair. Oh my, that looks like a dude. I'm not going to take any harm to it, but that's not the right thing to say. Like, can't you see the good? Do I really look like a dude? I don't know. I don't think so. But even if I did, hey, I'm a little masculine and a little feminine. See, it's just the point I'm trying to get across. We can't be judging. Very important. Like that's key. One key right there out of several. It's like not one key is going to get you into every door. Like, peace, peace, peace. That's what I really want here, guys. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else is feeling it. I hope we can share this to as much people as possible. Whether they're people or not, share it to them. Get to me here. I mean, show more love. Try. Like if you're trying to understand and you're like racing thoughts and you really need to like slow down, the way to slow down is think. Take in a breath. While we're speaking, we're not really breathing a whole lot. We are breathing. We're always naturally breathing. But if we are consciously taking in that air, taking in that thought before reaction, because reaction is almost instant. It's like a hyper reflex. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. And we just got to be aware before we make our choices or decisions. Thank you. Hope this reaches a lot of people. I'm hoping it reaches everyone and everything. It's very important. It really is. It's like, should be top news right now. Tell ya, like every nation, all our countries, we're together as one. We were all together as one, living under the same domination. Color didn't make a matter. Whether you be white, blue, green, yellow, pink, purple, blue, green, black, white, brown, fluorescent, invisible, it doesn't matter. We're all here to share. Keyword. We all have our purpose. You know what I'm saying? We all want the same destination, yes, I believe. Quote me, say if you think something else, but the end result, where we all want to end up, is in good favor, in a sort of sense, yeah? Like we all have our different means of that favor, but overall we all want good for everybody. And the only reason why we are acting poorly to each other is because that's how we got treated. Does that make sense? Somebody killed this person, so that makes it okay for me to kill this person. This person called me fat, so I'm going to call them fat and ugly. Well, this person isn't ugly, but, I'm going to put them down because that makes me feel better. That because they put me down before, that I need to feel better, and that's how I feel better. That's not how you feel better. You look within, you look without, you see the good. There's not all good in me, but I hope you can see something, like there's days I even would say to myself, oh, you look ugly. And then, I'd catch myself and I'd be like, you know what? That's not true. That's not true. Don't listen to that ego. Little sofa. What are you doing? Come up this way. Come up. My sofa wants to say hi. Say hi, sofa. No, you don't want to say hi? Say hi. Sophie. She's shy. That's why she was looking at me. Come up. Hang on, nose. Up. So, I don't know how long I was going to make this. I don't know if there's anything else to say before I go, so give it a second. I hope everyone had a great day today. It was sunny here. It was a little cold, but still it's beautiful. There's still some goods. There's always good. Even in the snow, there's good, and that's cold, So there's good in everything. Oh, take time. Take time to do things. I don't see why everyone's in a rush. So that's another thing I guess I can quickly mention, I suppose. We're all in a big rush. And, we have deadlines, for example. You have your 9 to 5 job or your 12 to 4 job, or, it doesn't matter the time. You're scheduled a certain time, and most of us would try to be there on time. And those who don't, either way, sometimes we stress about it. We're like, oh my God, I'm going to be late. This traffic is slowing me down. And, this light, I'm getting every single red light. And, we need to stop. Especially at that red light. Just for an example. But we need to slow down. Because if we don't get there at 9 o'clock and, it's 9:05, who's going to really be mad if you gave them a call and was like, hey, shit's happened. I can't be there like I was usually hoping. So I'll be there as soon as I can. Don't set another time. Excuse me. I don't think that would be a good idea, because you'd be like, oh yeah, I'll be there in 5 minutes. And then you start stressing again. You see what I'm saying? We got to be patient. Another part of it is being patient. Another thing too is, I love driving fast. I really do. I don't usually. I try to maintain a good speed wherever the speed limit's posted. But my point is, there's reasons for these speed limits, such as downtown. Downtowns, there's pedestrians walking. There's areas with crosswalk. There's housing developments. These are slower areas. We definitely need to be aware of. People have been hit, killed from driving too fast. I'm just making it aware. It's, it's unfortunate. It really is. But if we slowed down and we weren't in such a hurry, you know, we wouldn't have we probably would have been able to see that person, you know, that step out the crosswalk at the same time we did, you know. Papa, say hi. I don't know what she's doing. She's an explorer kitty. Anyways, so that's one thing, you know, and I was thinking with the speed limit thing, excuse me, I got a itchy itch, and just an idea I was thinking of making a place. It's gonna take a while before it comes into existence. I'm sure, probably, I don't know, but one day I'm hoping there's gonna be this place where all us speeders, because who doesn't like the fucking foot to the pedal, like fucking as fast as we can go and around a corner, making it exciting. So I'm just thinking a place where we can all get that out whenever we wanted, you know. Probably have to bring our own vehicles. There won't be any supported, or maybe some that you can rent or something. I'm not sure. I just thinking of this idea for the speeding, and you know, like, I feel that with this place there'd be other things there too that we can do, but yeah, we need to be able to have a place to get it out, because it's kind of fun. But dangerous in certain areas. Okay. I hope you guys understand. I am being a stickler because it's very important. I don't want to see people get hurt. Parking lots. I used to live in Maine, and I think it was the last couple years, especially during the holiday season, people have gotten hit and seriously hurt. I don't recall the whole incidents, if they passed or if they stayed or if they just were hurt, but either way, regardless, if we weren't in a rush to get that toy that's still going to be on the shelf in a different day, if it's not there when we get there, or it's going to be somewhere else, you know what I'm saying, is just an example. That person could have lived. That person might have not got hit. You know, another thing that I do, I guess, thank you, say in a parking lot, go nice and slow. Hey, you went slow. That person actually was pulling out, right? This is an example, please, follow with me. So a person was, you were going really fast, you didn't pay attention, but you missed that parking spot, because if you slowed down, you would have been able to think, see that person with their reverses on, let them out, and then you would have had a parking spot. You see what I mean? If we were patient, back to that, another key thing. So much. I don't know how much I can get across in a day. And I'm probably not going to reach everybody. I hope you guys can share with as many people as you can, because this is really important to me. Hope it's important to you as just as much, because it has to do with life. We are life. Everything here is life. That's life. He's passed now. He's my old doggo, but he's still life. He's still here. You gotta see the bigger picture. You gotta take that breath. God gave us air for a reason. It wasn't to just pollute it. We make mistakes. We can learn from them. That's what mistakes are. Help explain that. So everything bad or good that happens, there's reason behind it, yeah? So it first deciphers from our free will. Everyone, everything has free will. Now that means you have a choice between right or wrong. Everyone knows right. Everybody knows wrong. Now it's up to us to do the right. Love, that's right, yeah. Love seems right. Hate, can't be hating. You see? But we also have to come into this peaceful balance. Okay? We can hate things. I don't want you to get confused, so please listen first. We can hate things, but we also have to love the same things we're hating. I don't know if you understand, so I'll try to clarify. So, you love me, you hate me. Many people hate me. I don't know why. I must have done something, and I hope you forgive me, whoever you are out there that doesn't like me or something I did. I apologize, because I only want the highest good for you. You're beautiful no matter who you are. I love you no matter what you did to me, okay? Because I can see the good in you, the good I remember. Whoever. And same with those who love. Same those who love me. We got to be able to understand, you know, excuse me, thank yous. Hold on. Yes, it goes. We got to find the peace in everything. We all make mistakes. We've all come short of the right and the wrong, the good and the bad. But if we consciously make the right decision, what we feel is good, then we can go in the correct direction. I don't know if I'm explaining this well enough for all. Entonces, oh, forgive. Thank you. Forgive. Everything. Let go. Who cares what someone did to you? You know why they did that to you? Could be a couple different things, okay? Could be something you did to them. Okay? So think about that first. So they're reacting to how you just treated them, for example, like split reaction. So that is one. Another is they're projecting how they feel that other people feel about them. And you know what? That's pretty sad that we have projected this portrayal of how people should be. We should love each other No matter shape, size, color, indifferent. You know, like, we gotta find in us, folks, see, is there any things, what else we have? Thank yous. Sees and alls. Is alls. Alls. Thank you. We need to come to place with ourselves. Okay, excuse me. Thank you. So, be here in the now. You know, something else that maybe can help see some light. I'm still learning too, okay, guys? Trust me. Today, you know, overall, great day. I at the end of the day, I'm thankful for everything. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Thank you all. Thank you, everything. Thank you, me. I made it. I got extremely upset today. And you know what? That could have been all avoided. You know, a lot of it was fear. Fear. Yeah. I was afraid. Stuff that I shouldn't even be afraid of. You know, I got the bigger picture. You know, I've had this plenty of times, you know, that I'm rarely upset, but you know, today I was like so mad. I felt like all these insecure feelings. I felt like out of control, not like mad out of control, but like I couldn't have things my way. And you know, I'm like, oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't try to fight this if it's gonna keep going that way. You know, like, stop the fighting. There's so much. Nice. Peace, peace, peace. Peace and love and light and everything together and one and darkness. And, we can't have the light without the darkness, and we can't have the darkness without the light. We support each other. Day and night. The cycle of life. You see? So you have the day, the sun, to help groweth the seed that we watereth. Okay? So at night, it has time to rest. Just like us, we need time to rest. Dark is good. Light is good. Bad is good. Good is good. Sorry, that was I know, right? Bad can be good, but it's not. Okay, it's gonna be hard to explain this one, but bear with me, please. Listen, if you want. So to know, to have the knowledge of bad, to know that bad can be done, okay, to know it is good. Thank you. To have the choice between good and bad is what's important here, okay? We all need to turn from our bad things to good. So we know the bad, we stop, don't forget to breathe. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm like running around all day and I have not even breathed. Not even once. Not even like... Didn't even realize it. I'm just going on freaking God's force. He's keeping me alive. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Those days happen, I guess. For everybody, I suppose, maybe. Yes. So, as I was, thank yous. The good and the bad. If you can, when we realize there's a good choice and a bad choice, there's a decision to be made. And sometimes we're fighting with ourselves. Which one should I do? Which one should I do? So if we are having that conversation with ourselves, we need to slow down. We need to ask ourselves what is good in this scenario. Okay. So we'll have our own voice in our mind saying, hey, this is what I really want to do, but this person over here wants me to do it. But this is what I want to do. And this is good, and this is good. So do what's good for you. If this person over here is telling you to do something bad, and you're telling yourself to do something good, do the good. Okay? Make your decision. I'm not going to take away your choice. I'm just giving you suggestion. This is a more proper way of us getting into union with life and everyone coming together. It's important. Really is. I don't know if anyone's still listening. It's been a half hour. It didn't feel like it to me. You know, time's not an issue. You kind of look at that too, please. It really, you know, things happened ordained, I guess is a way you could say things. Things happen for a reason, and that reason, so we can learn how we can change ourselves to make it better. Okay? Okay, for that, thank you. You know, another thing I want to bring up while I'm still on here is addictions. So, I wanted to drink and smoke on occasion. And I've learned it's all in quantity. Okay? So, you know, I hate to have a set limit for everybody, yes, because nobody's the same. We're all different body weights, we're all different sizes, we're all different metabolisms. Excuse me. Thank you, Trump. But, you know, I think, thank you, and, that, hold on, incoming, hold on, please, thank yous. I need to take that breath. So addictions such as alcohol, marijuana, cigarettes, all is fine in quantity. For each person, it's different. We need to be able to know the good amount and the bad amount we can have. Is that clarified enough? So, us all being different sizes and our metabolisms being different, you know, our alcohol content's going to be different, our smoking marijuana is going to be a little different, you know, smoking cigarettes, for example. All of this needs to be done in quantity. Okay, we can't have too much, because what happens, we all know that have had too much, our brain's like, well, hi, hello, hey, I'm still here, right? You didn't forget about me, did you? Thank you. So if we did, actually, we did forget about that ourselves at that point. We really did. Let me explain. We didn't make the right decision. I'm explaining it to you right now so you can, okay? So, for myself, for example, I've been so wasted, dude. Drinking too much alcohol. I fucking almost didn't wake up the next morning. When I did wake up the next morning, I was vile, okay? I mean yellow, vile. My stomach acid was coming up. It was alcohol poisoning, okay? And nobody was around. I had to take care of myself, and it was coming out the ass as well, okay? That was way too much. Everyone can agree. If you reach that level, that is way too much, right? I mean, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I mean, I learned. It was a lesson. It didn't feel good, okay? My actions wouldn't have been the same either. If I didn't have that much alcohol, I probably wouldn't have been a bitch. I probably wouldn't have been, you know, acted however I did at whatever point. I hope I'm always kind, please and thank you. But if I limited to my own knowing of how much I can handle, and knowing by your own not wanting it to be, that little voice is like, oh, it would be nice to have a little more, yeah, get a little tipsy, but a little tipsy ain't that goodsy. I'm telling you what, it leads into a little more, and then you go straight down for the count. Sometimes you don't wake up. Sometimes you wake up pooping and shitting in fucking places you didn't even know you had, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make it a little humorous, too, okay? So, thank you. But all I'm trying to get through, you know, that's for alcohol, and it's with everything. With the cigarettes, if, you know, it's going to be really hard, and it has been really hard, actually, you know, because we've become so trained. Our minds have trained us to be like, hey, you need that cigarette now. It's been 10 minutes. Oh, sometimes it's been so bad. Literally, I've lit a cigarette after a cigarette and then waited 10 minutes and then another cigarette. And then, you know, it can be bad. It really can. But if I were to stop and take in this breath and breathe out, you know, like, I probably could have said, hey, I don't need that cigarette. Is that the right choice? No. I mean, it's okay to have a cigarette here and there, I feel, you know. Sometimes you feel like you need it, you know. It's helps calm some nerves, understandable. You know, that's, I believe, why the nicotine was created. I you know. So, but that also needs to be done in a quantity, okay? Oh, thank you. I hope I can get to that. Just 1 minute, please. Same with marijuana. Now, not all addictions are good. Okay, guys? Some things we should not do. I'm gonna not say which ones. There's plenty of things that we should not do. I'm gonna let you know it's up to you to make the good or the wrong decision. So when you have this decision to make, okay, I'm hoping this can help. When you have this decision to make on that drug or addiction, whatever it is, I mean, it can be like I was talking about earlier, the speeding, that's kind of an addiction too. Any type of addiction. Remember, we got to go in and take that breath. And as we're taking that breath, it gives us time to stop. It gives us this time to think. You know, it's like, what, you know, like taking that breath. What is your free will right now? What is your choice? Your free will is a decision you make, okay, that God has given us all, good and bad, to choose from. The tree, how do you call it? The knowledge, the tree knowledge of good and evil, something like that. I'm getting a mixed communication right now. Hold on, there's a couple of things coming in. So thank you. So we just need to remember this free will we have to make the good decision if you can. If you make a mistake, don't be mad at yourself. Understand. It's okay. I forgive you. I forgave you already. I hope you don't make that decision again. I love you. But remember, good or bad, we want good for us. Yes, we want good things. We want the plentiful things in life that are good. We want the abundance of life that is good. But what happens when we make these bad choices? We don't get those things, okay? That's why there's free will. I'm trying to get across as best as I can. And everything's fine. Thank you. So, back to the addictions to help you with that. Because it's a little harder than just being able to be like, okay, you know, that's good, that's bad, but this is a really bad addiction. I'm really freaking addicted. And I've trained myself to every single day grab this cigarette and take that drag. Grab that cigarette again after 5 minutes when I just put it out after smoking it for 5 minutes. Literally, not even a minute goes by and I'm like, oh fuck, I already need another fucking cigarette. You know why that is? Because right here, my throat, I feel it, guys. I really do. So when I want that next cigarette, that nicotine is just like saying, I need breath, I need breath, I need breath. So you know what that's telling me right now? I need to breathe more than that cigarette. Holding my breath. Stop your breath too if you need to. If it's too heavy, you know, your breathing is going to fluctuate. Okay? So there's many different ways of breathing, but as long as you concentrate on it, you know, focus on the breathing, that you know you need to start breathing right now because you're running out of breath. Literally, unfortunately. Thank you. Me too. I still smoke. You know, I've been doing better, you know. Like, don't judge, please. Nobody judge. I'm not judging you. I'm forgiving you. I'm not judging, okay? I'm not judging myself right now. I'm letting you know this is what happens. Okay? I love you regardless, no matter what you've done. Right? I just want you to make the good choice. For yourself. Not for me. For yourself. The part that still loves you. The part I still love. Yeah, I love you all, whether you know it or not yet. I hope this helps. I really do. This can be never ending. I could go for another 15 minutes and bring me to an hour. But who's keeping track of the time? Who really wants to? I mean, yeah, we can have a watch and be like, okay, this is set time. I can be there around that time. But don't stress about it. If you're going to be late, give that person a call. Don't be rude. If you didn't want to be there and you're not going to show it all, give them a call. Let them know. Tell them you're sorry. Sorry, I can't do this for whatever reason. Be honest. Be truthful. Very important, okay? Be truthful. Very important. You got to be true to yourself. This is what's going to help you change things too. You don't know everything. We don't know everything, okay? We got to trust. That's how we have patience. We trust that we're going to get this that we asked for. We're like, God, I've been really working for this. What do I got to do to get this? And the answer didn't come yet. We can't, be rash. We just got to be wait for that answer, okay? And sometimes to get that answer, all we need to do is go in, take that breath, slow it down to how you feel is comfortable at that time. And comfortable is a comfortable level. You know what I mean? So, if you can, share this with as many people as you can. I am going to repeat that because I want everything in creation to be understood. All right, guys? I don't even know if anyone could actually make it this far because nobody's able to make it past usually 10 seconds. You want to know why? It's we're in this big rush. Oh, that's, that's one thing. There's more things than that, but yeah. The other thing, oh, that don't look interesting. Oh, we're judging right there. You know that? We are. As soon as that voice says it, that's not good. That's not good, guys. We criticize something when we do that. You know what I mean? We judged it. We didn't stop and look. I mean, like, yeah, okay. We can think that. We shouldn't judge it. Like, okay, let me re-explain that. So, judging and seeing something you don't like, for example, like, just be like, okay, whew. I don't know, that's the best way I can say it without words. I don't know. Let's see. You have this expression, you're just like, wow. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, please. Thank you. So we got to listen, look, observe before action. Listen, look, observe, find the good. There's so much good. It really is, folks. Really is. It's beauty in all. And you know, the people that are using the products and are hurting other people, there is good in them. And if we weren't judging and we were able to forgive, okay, everybody, everything, we got to re-look. Why did that happen? Was it something I did? Okay? Was it something they did? Did I judge what they did and did not like it? Okay? Now there's reaction. Okay? Now before we react, we need to take this breath in. Okay? You want to breathe. Because I know when I get into these state of minds, my heart's racing. I can hardly breathe sometimes. You know, I'm so pissed off. Like, you know, like, I don't know if you can remember the feeling before having to go into it again. But, it's like, holy shit. Like, if I only took a breath and thought about what was going on and how I was acting and how the whole situation started and what got us into this argument in the first place, and not pointing fingers on whose was whose, but letting each have their own decision on how they feel. Okay? I don't know if I can explain this as well. Yes. It's a wish we can all see one day. You know what's going to happen that day? It's going to be the day. It's the day that we're all together again in unison. It's the day we've all been reaching that, you know, destination. Yes, thank you. We all want to be there deep within. I know we have some self-reflecting to do. Like there's a lot of things that we know we done wrong that we're not sure if people would forgive us for. Okay? I forgive you. Seriously. I really do. Because I remember you before that happened, okay? You understand? If we really look into ourselves, take this breath to do it, okay? That will help. We'll remember what we loved about ourselves. Okay? Key. All right, there's another key. Oh, Lord, thank you. So remember, when you get this choice that you have ahead of you, you and the Lord knows only, okay? To an extent. So you got to be able to understand what you got to do. And I hope you choose good, because that will be good unto you. All right? Thank yous. I really love you guys. If there's anything else, if anyone needs to reach out feel free. However you found it, there's ways. And if you don't want to reach out to me, please go within. Go there first, okay? That's where you're going to find the true answers for you. What I mean is, the true for you is what happened, what you did, okay? Not what the other person did. It can be what the, if you want to say this person did, but hold on. Thank you. Let me finish these. So, let me start over. All right. Thank you. Go within. And when you go within, you'll find the truth of how everything... Remember, go within, look, and observe. Listen. Did you judge? Was that judgment why there was a reaction? And because of that judgment, it made that person feel bad? And that made another reaction, and that made a fight? Okay? This can go for a lot of scenarios. It's almost everything. You just use that same thing over and over again, okay? Take the second to breathe. It's the one thing we have in this world, okay? It doesn't cost you anything. You're doing it right now. Everything's doing it. Okay? And it's free. Along with your free will. And this is going to help you. Really hope it reaches everyone. I don't know how. But this will be your start, okay? So again, I'll start again. Thank you, alls. You know, breathe, listen, observe and look, see, don't judge, just observe, take in your own thought, see, kind of question, maybe like try to understand, I guess, more than question. And then when you're finished finding the truth, then you should be able to say something. Because then you might not do the bad thing. You might make the good choice. Okay? You might be like seeing this person. I used to be a really big person, so I'm just going to use this as an example. You might see this really big person, right? And instead of calling them fat or saying they're big or making any, this is an example, folks. I'm just using this for every example. It goes for everything, okay? No matter what you feel, it's the same thing. You just, I'll explain it as much as I can, okay? So instead of calling that person fat, instead of just seeing that they're fat, look a little closer, okay? There are some big women out there, and they're the most beautifulest woman in the world, I tell you. And they have a heart of gold. They're the kindest. They do the good, even though you hurt them. Because some people do. Some people hurt them. That's what they do. They're judging them. Really? Why couldn't you stop? Does somebody else do that to you? Okay? Did you... Yes, they're big, okay. You saw that, okay. But did you stop? Did you look at everything? You know what I mean? Did you look at the whole picture? Did you know you could have been their best friend? Because they're the nicest person in the world. And they love everybody. Well, you put them down. You know what happened when they probably got home? Yeah, exactly. They probably cried. Why did they call me that? God. Am I? What do I gotta do? You don't have to do anything, beautiful. God made us all special. And all these certain shapes and sizes for many different things, and all for its own purpose. So stay your beautiful self. Okay? Don't change for anybody. I love you. You didn't do anything except for change for someone else. And if you didn't change for someone else, I'm so proud of you. You did the good thing. And if you did change for someone else, may have been good for you too. We can't judge. Another key. Can't keep giving these keys away. Jeez, I'm gonna start getting paid for this shit. Sorry, sometimes I'm just a comedian. But I'm trying to be real serious here, folks. This is really important. Alright? This is the most important thing in my life right now. And it's always been the most important thing in my life right now. And if you're hearing this, I need you to share it with everyone you know and have them listen to the whole thing, because I don't think a one of you's probably reached the end. Tell you the truth. You know, people don't have the patience. You know, I bet as soon as the first couple seconds this video came on, people were like, click. 10 seconds in, they're like, oh, this doesn't seem interesting. But you know what? I've been on over an hour because I know this is the right thing to do. Okay? I'm not doing it just for me. I'm doing it for me because I want the best for you. Okay? I love you. Let go too. It's okay to feel your emotions. It really is. If you're angry at something, don't reflect it on someone else. Go within. Okay? Talk to yourself. Take a breath. That will help you relax. It'll help you slow down your anger. It will help you find the truth. Okay, guys? Girls, women, people, places, things, anything, everything, anyone listening, make it through the end. Is there an end? No. By the way, that's a different lesson. Okay. Sorry, it'll be a while before I learn that one, but who knows, really? I'm just saying. All right, guys. I just want to keep going. I'm kind of up for, however the divine really wants me to do. Because I really need to get this message out. And there's so much to freaking learn that I haven't learned, that I want to still learn. Even, I still need to reflect. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm just trying to help you, with what's going to help everyone to start. Okay, this is just the start. And you know where we can go after the next level. So it's a saying. Don't take it as an actual level, okay? It's our life. We need to live it together, all right? We need everyone to consider everyone. You know, we need listen, understand, look at the situation, see if it's true for us or not. So what's true for us might not be true for someone else. You know, that's just how they feel. That's fine. Okay? You know, just do your best if that's what you really want in life. And you got to help other people too that might not see that. And that's why I want you to share it. I'm not asking anything else. I really care about you guys. And I don't want you to forget. That's what happens. We end up changing ourselves. People we're not. People we become. You know, if we stopped, we can still stop. We still have a chance, folks. It's not over. We're still alive. We're still here. Every one of us. We are. We can stop. We can at least try. Okay? Make an effort. You can be forgiven. We gotta be honest. Okay? We could be honest with ourselves. Did we do something wrong? Is someone doing something wrong to us? How do we react when this happens? We look. Remember. Understand. We've been there too. Done the same thing as that person. But nobody ever stopped. Nobody observed what was going on. It was all like, it's my way or this way, or you're right, I'm wrong. Okay? Oh, Jesus, please love us all as I love you all. And everyone, love me. Love yous. Love the person sitting next to you right there. Remember who they are. Remember how they've been with you. Remember why they've been with you. Remember the good. You never really like the bad. I mean, sometimes it feels like the bad's protecting us in a sort of sense, yeah? Is that fear? What do we need protection from? Nothing. Want to know why? Because we all breathed. We all were given this breath of life, and we took it in. We accepted the free will and understood what we had to do. Okay? We understood that good was the right decision. Okay? We knew the other choices. We make them by mistake sometimes, and sometimes we do them deliberately. But it's up to you. It's up to everyone on their own. Okay? Zapa says hi. Did you hear her? She's my princess. She's a princess, isn't she? Look how beautiful she is. She's a princess. She really is. She must have been a princess before, as I swear. Look at hers. Can't you see hers? Yes. Just think all modest stuff. Yes. Anyway, a little shy little princess there. Let's see. Anyways, so like I said, if this helps, please spread it to as many people as possible. It's very important. I'm gonna post it as soon as I'm done, if there is an ending. I don't know, maybe I'll stop and do another one some other time, depending if anyone even watches it. I don't no, it's too bad the world's come to what it has, pushing people out of the way, the grocery stores, giving people dirty looks, thinking you're better than them. Please. Nobody's better than anybody, to tell you the truth. I'm not better than you, you're not better than me. We're equal. We've all done the same shit. Literally. Make me talk about my starfish. Did I already talk about my starfish? I think I forgot. Jeez, I'm not perfect. Ah, she is. No one. Stop trying. Okay? Let go. What you're holding on to, whatever it is. I don't know everything. But whatever it is, I'm sorry. And I forgive you. Sorry that you had to hurt. Sorry there's been tears. Sorry people have passed on. I forgive those people that have hurt me. There's been a lot for all of us. There's a lot of people that probably don't like me right now. I forgive you. I hope you see one day. Literally see and look. Take what God has given us. If you don't believe in God, this is God. Not me, sorry. Not saying me, okay? The breath of life that you can't see. The free will, the choice you've been given. Okay? And that's in every religion, okay? I'm not a religious domination set person, okay? I believe in the true creator source, okay? That is no religion. Okay, religion is it's a guide, okay? So you can still believe in your religion if that's what you so choose, but remember these things, okay? It's very important. Because even though you're religious, you make a mistake. We all do. Okay? We need to be forgiven. Everyone. Everything. Very important. Everything. Sorry. Really. You know, we've gotten to this point of so much hate that we're starting to kill each other, and pretty soon there's not going to be one left. And then what? God created this earth for beauty and all to have, and all we did was throw it in the dirt and the dust and fucking cause fire? Fire's not a bad thing, okay? Fire was created for good, and what are we using it for? Thank you. I forgive you. Truthfully. No, you might have killed someone. Or even had the thought in your heart, okay? To have that thought is killing someone. Not literally, okay? You had that thought, though. That person couldn't control that thought. You want to know why? Because how bad they got judged. On how bad they were hurting inside. They didn't even realize it got so bad. They thought everything was against them. Do you understand? That's why you need to forgive, no matter what. And you can't keep going on judging. I guess. We need to help each other too. Seriously. I don't know if I can explain this one. Help in everything. You thinking it right now? Whatever it is, help. You know what you need to do. Like, you know you're part of helping. Right there. I can't say everything we need to help for, unfortunately. But you know. How do you do that? Do you remember, please? Yes, thank you. Stop. Listen. Look. Observe. Understand. Forgive. Not judge. Okay? This is just the start. Try that first. Take a breath first. Stop and think. Remember to breathe. This is what's happening when you're these feelings, these emotions. You're not really breathing. I know, it's kind of not right now too, a little bit. Okay? I don't know. I want to be able to tell you more, I really do. I don't have all the answers. But here's where you can start. Finding your own answers. Okay? Excuse me. All right. Thank you. We all have our own answers. And we can find this. Okay? Like going within. Like going in within. Breathe in. Okay? That's all you need to do. To start. Listen. Not to everybody else. Not to me. I'm just giving you what I think could help. I mean, you can choose to if you want. If you think it's the right decision for you. Okay? We're all at our different times. I hope if it doesn't reach you now, that in the future you come back to this video and you re-listen to it, because you might have missed something that you wanted to hear, or you know, and it reaches you in a different way, and you can understand and you can see why I feel this way. Okay? I know. Thank you. It's wisdom, I tell you. All these wrinkles are wisdom. Gotta look wiser. Don't judge, okay? Yes, I love my comical self. But there's a way of doing it, too. Honesty. Alright? Be honest on how you would want to treat someone. How you've always wanted to be treated. Start from day one, from you when you first remember. Like what you first saw when you walked into the world. Like, what was your dream? You can still do that. No matter your age. Okay? Stop. Okay? I know you want to one day. I wouldn't be here if we weren't meant to have that destination. Jesus, like watching a whole freaking full video. I don't know if anyone can handle this. So, if you can, thank you. Be grateful. Be thankful. Be happy for what we do have. Okay? Be grateful even for being here if that's the only thing you have right now. And if you have nothing right now, be thankful that the sun still comes out, that you're walking on ground. Okay? And if you're not walking on ground, be thankful. God loves you. Because I one day wonder if I can do that. No, just told you I'm funny. Sorry guys. Yes, I love you all. And I hope this really helps everyone. Send it out viral. It's very important. Dana T. I don't want to go. So I love you all. It's probably best that I do. So.